Hello, everyone. And during the waiting for everything to start, I also looked it up, and that's the last time I let someone gaslight me into Googling something. I say that, that's still gonna happen again. Very interesting design, I guess. Water balloons are correct. Now, there is one thing we have to do before we get started. Let me get this. I completely forgot that Wooden Cavalry was going to be today. So I had to mentally prepare myself for it all through the day today, which was awesome. Save image. That. This is very important to the run. Yeah, start soon banners up. I'll get that taken down in a sec. There we go. Proper Quattro portrait. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, don't worry. George is still with us this run. He didn't get killed due to stat roll variants. I hate stat roll variants. I have to scroll so far down my sources to find the starting soon. I keep having to move it up so I can find it easier. There's so many things. I need to actually look into this to see if I can folder some of these stuffs, because I just have them all listed out like raw right in front of each other. So who all do we have right now? Here we go. Oh, we're throwing Lena back into Cleric for just a sec. Yeah, Wooden Cavalry is the in-universe name for, I think it's Grust's large ballistician army, because the next map has about 13 ballisticians we're gonna have to take down, and that's awesome. We're actually going to put Athena back in Myrmidon for a sec, because Armor Slayer. I want to slay some armor. Yeah, it's going to be something alright. Yeah, rip all of her resistance, but hopefully she'll be able to help kill something. I should only need, like, these two staffers, hopefully. I shouldn't need more than that. Speaking of stat variants and stat rolls, when I was doing my preps for this map, she'd have doubled this guy. She can't anymore, because his speed rolled differently. So, screw you, Thracia, for inventing stat rolls on enemies. He has warp to give us warp, because I like warp. You are correct. She don't double anymore. She doubles everything else, though, so that's epic. We gotta forge something. At least enemies can't roll skills like move +1 like they do in Awakening. God, don't remind me of that. What am I going to forge? I don't want to spend all my... Oh, wait, we get a bully on this map, so I can't spend all my money. Let's see, because I know I need... some money for a Forced Aerospate later. I want some money for a Forged Thunderbolt later. And I actually want to forge this Levin Sword pretty soon. I actually have a plan with this Levin Sword. I'm going to forge it up a little bit for something next map. I'm thinking about forging the hammer some extra hit. Mostly so I can deal with potentially this guy a lot easier. And to deal with these armors, there's actually not as many armors on this map as I thought there were. There are a lot of horses, though. I don't have a second rider's bane yet, though. How much would I need to forge onto the hammer to make this work? So you guys have, let's assume the worst. I can break out the calcs for this. 37 HP on 12 defense. You have 49 bulk. Minerva has 9 strength. Not getting any bonus from that. Yes, I was talking to someone earlier about this, that apparently Fates was the first game to stop doing the stat rolling thing. And that makes me so happy. Let's see. She'd get 1 point of damage from weapon triangle. So that's 39 damage we need to do with it. So we need a 13 might hammer, and she could just barely OHKO the top guy. I think I want to save my hammer forge for 2 more maps. Because I want to do calcs for a forged hammer on a later map. I think I can get by with just a normal hammer now. What else do I forge then? Yeah, that counts. She gets 1 point of damage. I'm very certain from weapon triangle, because if you have A rank, I believe that's when you get a point of damage in your weapon triangle. What do I want to forge? I want to forge something. I could forge just for kicks, since he's going to be around the entire game. 35 plus 9, 44. Divided by 3. I need like a 12 might rapier to hit OHKOs. Not worth it. Although just forging extra hit on the hammer could be useful, but do I have anyone else who wants to use the hammer besides you? Yeah, the rapier is kind of... It's cool. It's kind of... Except for the part where you're always at weapon triangle disadvantage when you use it, but... Maybe I'll just forge up something simple. Just a really good basic weapon. Like, what all do I have sitting in the convoy? I have so many iron swords. What all do I have sitting in the convoy? Oh, I need to put the lasagna on someone. Oh, I can forge up a good hand axe for... oh, never mind. I already have a forged hand axe. Or I could skip on forging this map, because there's nothing I really want to forge. There's nothing pressing I really want to forge, and that means I could use the money later. So we're actually not going to forge anything this map. Does Armor Slayer kill? I should probably actually run the numbers on this. So that would go up to 21 might plus your 9. That's 30. Minus 12, you do 18 twice. She one-rounds the bottom guy, but not the top guy. So that should kill, either way. So yeah, Weasel won't forge anything this map. I do want to give... you... the lasagna. Because there's going to be some scary calves coming up behind us. Okay, I think this is what we're going to do. Alright, these guys. So, as much as I would love to try to keep some of these other goobers alive, I really need Media alive for Wooden Cavalry, and I really want Boa alive for something in Wooden Cavalry. So as much as it pains me to say it, I'm definitely going to prioritize keeping these two alive. 25 attack. You do live a hit from this guy. So you can go there. Boa looks like he can take a hit. 22. Nope. Nobody except Boa lives a hit from the Bolganone mage over here. Let's see. You guys each got 23 each. Yeah, we'll just put like you right there. Okay, I'll let Boa take one Bolganone hit in the maybe hopes we're able to keep Tomas alive. But Tomas will be next on the chopping block if things look like they're going poorly. Meanwhile, I wish you doubled this guy. That's fine. Instead, I just took a pew-pew at you. Are we warping? I don't really want to spend a warp to save much of these guys. Like, Dolphin and Stellan aren't gonna do enough for me to justify spending a warp use on them. Tomas, I'm only trying to hopefully maybe keep alive for like the funny's sake, but I think my warp use is worth more than these three, especially in like hard 5. Okay, we can try to set up here. Because you'll leave him at 18. Oh, perfect. Let's give some Fifi XP to Mathis. Any of those units considered good? Media can participate in the Rider's Bane Shade Train. And she recruits another guy next map. This guy can use Excal and Warp at base, so he's kind of neat. I wish Media was so much cooler, though. Feel bad for Media. Her parents consigned her fate by naming her that. Yep. Some people are just born to be mid. That's just a sad fact of life. Oh, I forgot to put any lances besides the javelin on you. Eh. She'll hit. There we go. Yay, free Armor Slayer! So here we go. We're gonna use you to do that. Merrick, do you live a hit from a Silver Lance? That's 27 attack. You do live a hit, and that's enough. And then, yeah, we'll just use fire. I actually don't want you to wall this guy because you take quite a bit of damage. There was a very short span there where Board's bulk was enough to let him eat hits, but that time is kind of running out now that the enemies have silvers. Pew! Oh no! Oh, I should probably get the death counter thing ready. I should have seen this coming. I'm a Selin, look out. Let's see. Right, I have to add it this way. Oh, I didn't count for like weapon triangle losing her point of damage thing. Oh, never mind, she'll just crit. Okay. She's doing the Myrmidon thing! Ow! Okay. Kick him while he's down, I see. How do you spell Masellan's name? Masellan. Add source. Well, that was just disrespectful. Okay, oh, Marcellin. Nope, we gotta move Quattro's name up on the priority list. Can media take a Bolganone? That is a very good question. We will check that once I get these other two goobers added to the list. Dolph. I have, in my first playthrough of Hard 5, I actually managed to keep Dolph alive somehow. I'm not really sure how, but I actually kept him alive. And I didn't even warp. I think someone just got really lucky on a dodge somewhere. No, you can't see Quattro's name anymore. Well, you can't see Dua's name anymore. I keep saying I'm going to redo the death counter, and I promise I will do that one day. Here. There we go. Let them all die so the average level goes up. You know what? I think you're on to something. Okay, so you have 30 magical bulk. You actually do eat a hit from the Bolganone. Because that's 30 magical bulk versus 25 damage. Yeah. So here, your turn taking a hit. Alright, this squad can catch up. Oh, I guess I didn't... Oh, I didn't deploy Ricardo. I have Master Keys and Door Keys. So, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, that's the hopes, is that I can lure this archer. Let's see, they each have 23 attack. They do 5 damage each to you, but they can't reach. But you can't reach. I could pull next turn, possibly. I'm not using a Silver Lance on that. Here, soften them up a little bit. I'm hoping Board's going to promote at the end of this map. I think we're promoting Boars at the end. Board at the end of the map. He deserves it. Merrick has 30 attack. Does not get doubled, nor does he double. So he can pull in Archer. So that maybe I'll do that actually. We'll try to pull one of these guys with Merrick. Here. Mend him back up. 23 attack. Nope, he also needs a heal. Does Merrick face crit? That is a good question. He shouldn't. Actually, no, he faces like a point of crit. So that's a little scary, but surely he wouldn't just get like 1% crit on the spot, right? Speed. She's trying to imitate Merrick. Magic! We're also not going to equip X-Cow because I don't want him to kill. He doesn't double. So this would do 16. Yeah, we'll equip the Arson. Yeah, Dolph already ate the 1% crit RN. That's how it works. Here, you grab this. I have plenty of door keys. Alright, this squad, catch up. But they don't have crit on him. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of dead. Unfortunate floor tile designs. Oh, is there something off about the floor tile designs? Well, Let's see. So if I use both my heals to get you back up... Okay, we're gonna see if we can play with the AI a little bit. Okay, magic. Oh, I should have done this first so I could trade the X-Calif. Oh well. Oh, I think I see it now. Yeah, I didn't notice that initially. Okay, we're gonna see... This is probably not gonna work, but... Because I really want Media alive. I want both these guys alive. If this were any lower difficulty, I'd be willing to try to get a little silly with it, but... We're also gonna get the Wing Spear out so we can go beat up that general down there, because he scares me. I do have Physic, but I had already used them both on Merit, because I didn't think to Physic those guys. If I had played the earlier turns a little faster, God, these guys are already here. Lucky dodge. Okay. That's fine. It is Armorborn. He's the best thing ever. I love my Armor Knight board. Okay, nobody die now, because I am... I'll have to optimize my... There we go. Where the calves are now has a forest that appears as a plains tile. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is. Huh. That's interesting. I never noticed that. I know FE12 has a couple of those where it's like, oh yeah, that's definitely a forest tile or a grass tile. What are you talking about? That's bizarre. So here come these mages. Bolganone's a little scary. Yeah, it's an invisible... Oh, he gave up. He's going to fight other people now. Like, fine, screw you. I'll go fight someone else. This guy is annoying because I believe he starts moving if you attack him. 29 attack. You do live a hit from him. We'll go open up a box. I've never seen this guy move without attacking him before, so we're gonna trust. To hide a forest, use pavement. Easy. Yeah, he does have a bow, so I'm just gonna like throw a javelin at him from here to bait him into using the lance, and then I'll run away some just so he's in like a better place to attack him from. Yeah, she is not a flyer at the moment. I didn't think there was a reason to make her a flyer in this map, so I made her a paladin just so she doesn't have the arrow weakness. Yeah, then there's this guy. Most annoying enemy in the world. So Shida, you come down here and get ready to do this. This guy's terrifying. Get Board out of here. Board does not want to fight this guy. damage. How fast are you? 9 speed. 20 damage to Merrick. We do have barrier, which I think I'm going to be making use of. Who has barrier? You don't. So you go down here and heal you. Yeah, those snipers have an annoying amount of crit. And by annoying amount, I mean any amount higher than 0. Okay, you unfortunately can't get out of the way. Zoop. Barrier up. Okay, don't put him in range of those guys. Yeah, they usually come with killers or silver bows, and it's like, what am I supposed to do here? I could have counted out to see where she could go to. I think it does give you XP, I just skipped it. Because I'm impatient. Yeah, Dolphin Macellin didn't make it. Swoosh. I do like that Bolganone animation a lot. Merrick, magic! Free thunder. Okay. And these guys are coming, and these guys are coming, and these guys are coming. There's a lot of dudes, is what I'm trying to say. Can we just Oko this guy? Yeah! Nice armor. Nice magic idiot. God, even the Luigi's Arson doesn't kill here. That's upsetting. Okay, let's make sure we don't step in that guy's range. I don't want Marth to be nearby whenever I check this guy. So I'll probably back Marth up, because you live a hit. But I just want to chip this guy to force him into movement. And then I can kind of kite him around to do what I want him to. Oh my gosh, you crit. I think it does comment on his Bolganone magic in this map too. Where he's like, taste the might of Bolganone. It's like, ooh. He's got scary Bolganone magic. Look out, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So Martha's good to go like here. How much do you do with Silver Lance? Not enough to kill, but you also live a hit, which is so cool. How much you guys do? 27, 27. I'm probably gonna have you go eat these guys from behind. Oh, Astrum's going to die, don't worry. Yeah, spoiler alert, Astrum's probably not making it through Wooden Cavalry. I will be shocked if Astrum comes out of Wooden Cavalry alive. That is indeed 0 speed on board. So, I'm not just gonna kill him for the funsies. It's actually going to be a really big contribution. Like, I'm not just doing it because, ha ha ha, look, he's dead. He's going to do something. He is going to do something helpful and make the map a lot easier because of it. I should give you a vulnerary before you run off to go do your own thing. I don't have one to give you, though, because I'm not very good at prepping that. Quick Astrum, block the elephant! Take this, elephant! This guy does as much damage as his max HP. I don't know why, that's just funny to me. He does 23 damage. That's so much. Here, finish him. These ball gunner guys do so much damage. Hey, that's true. Counter magic would go pretty crazy here. What is my purpose? You give us the Worm Slayer. My god. You give me a free Worm Slayer. Oh, it is thundering outside. That can only be a good thing. Means we're about to get the Thunderbolt, baby. Alright. You have Silver Lance, 28 might. You do not kill, so Minerva, I need you to hit this guy with a hammer. And when it arrives on my doorstep, I'll smash it with a hammer. We are not going to fight that guy. Just kind of vibe around here a sec until I decide what I want to do with you. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, that baits this guy into moving. Okay, and since she does awesome and dodge, I can just player phase into him with Wing Spear to finish him off. Okay, those guys are coming. Do a little of that. This guy's a little scary. Actually, no, he's not. He does 3 damage to board. That's not scary at all. What I think I'm going to do, though... Oh, if players phase into him, I don't take a counter. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's awful. I hope I'm able to help take your mind off of it some. And if the stream suddenly disappears out of nowhere, it's because my power went out a sec. Okay, we're gonna lasagna into this guy. Just one less dude to deal with. Oh, this guy didn't move. Well, to save on postage, I'll just whack him with this. Bonk. Ow. Bonk! Minerva, you are such a godsend of a unit right now. I'm so happy to have you. Strength! She's going crazy. Minerva, goated for real? I mean, I already knew she was, but... Yeah, this is with a speed wing, but 15 speed Minerva is going to go crazy. Let's start topping people off for whenever the scary guys come in. Yeah! Oh my gosh, you got speed. I didn't see that coming. Didn't expect that, did ya? How much speed do you have? 15! Not enough to double George. I might be able to pull this guy down. Actually, again, you do like 3 damage to board. I don't think I care. Always use the hammer quote whenever you play Wind Waker. Freeze the Wind Temple mini-boss and one-shot him. That sounds... Oh, I love hitting things with hammers in games. Why do thoughtful combat tactics and thought out when you can just hit things with a hammer? Now, the downside is I am going to run out of Rider's Bane, most likely. So that's a little sad, but I think we got our use out of it. support fills the hammer less, but when we can't use the hammer with the useless knight arms. Yeah, just imagine if armors could use axes in this game. It'd be so cool. Okay, we're definitely gonna physic him up some. He deserves it. We're not gonna let him take more hits than he has to here. Whack this guy. Yeah! Oh, he's about to level cap. My guy's about to level cap. I like generals getting pretty much almost all the weapon types. I think that's really cool. I like it when generals get just like tons and tons of weapon types. So you're kind of scary. So I think we're going to run upwards a little bit just to get out of the way. Okay, so that's the extent, because you can move just a little further. Yeah, you can go just a little bit further. You wish generals got more supportive skills like charisma? May I introduce you to Penta-Axe General FE5? I'm pretty sure that's I'm pretty sure he has charisma. That one he's not ours. This is true. We're gonna pull back with you two a little bit. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does it cost extra movement for you to go through that? Yeah, it does. Sadly, if Dalson got a leadership star on promo, that'd be epic. That'd be too cool, actually. Oh shoot! I forgot I was gonna physic you up. You're not in range of anything. Oh, we can get you over here. There's no more of those guys. We'll just... Nyawm. You two are cool over there. Yep, there's even more. We got swords, lances, axes, bows, magic staves, dark magic, light magic, anything goes. Yo, like barons? Yeah, that's... So, I know someone mentioned that they were gonna pay for me to use him, but... As silly as I want to be, I do to an extent. Especially on this first Hard 5 Ironman, I have to like play to win to an extent. Top you off. Okay, that'll get rid of you. That's actually a little scary if that doesn't connect. I have a second physic in case this misses. Maria's dead set on recovering from that evil, awful luck base. I hope she does. I don't want her to get crit. Okay, so this guy... Nice stats, idiot. We're just gonna use the regular wing spear on this guy. Just blast him. Also, this map has a mini boss on it for some reason. So does that mean that Cameron and Maxime are what was his name? I already forgot his name already. Heimler? Does that mean that Cameron and Maxime are Heimler archetypes? Oh, that means that Roberts from FE6 is also a Heimler archetype. Because I'm sure everyone remembers the epic showdown with Robert in FE6. I will burn it down. Heimler's strong and silent. Well, he is. Was Heimler in FE1? I don't remember. I know very little about FE1 overall. Let's see. It's starting to come down a little bit. So we're going to do... save that. Just in case anything happens in the power cuts or something. Who's Robert? Didn't see Robert in my recent playthrough. So, in FE6 Chapter 11A, so the Echidna map, if you take too long in the map, the boss is like, oh, by the way, like the Cavaliers and Paladins we hired are about to show up. And if you take way too long, then some busted out Paladin mini-boss shows up from the very bottom of the map with like 54 HP or something. But it's only if you take like a considerable amount of time in the map. If you beat the map with like any kind of like swiftness, you're probably not going to see him unless you really stall it out. Secret Galzus! He's the new hidden unit, Hidden Galzus. No way, Marth contribution. Screw it. Let's feed Marth a kill. Go get him! I remember I think I had to deal with him in the Ironman. Ooh, good level. Yeah, some units died, but it was the 3 guys that I knew were going to be dead by the end of this map. It's okay, we got this guy. Let's assume the worst for a sec. You'll take 8. Put it on to 16. What does 28 minus 18? Okay, if I heal him up to full, he'll be safe no matter what happens. So we'll just physic him up all the way. Okay, he should be safe now. She's getting so much luck and res. Look at her go. Oh, she's level capped. Wow. How did that happen? There's another wave of these guys, too. Yeah, losing him here would be so sad. I would not be able to recover. But he should be fine. And finish the map with 15 or less units, we get a paralog. Yep. Oh, he's so close. Okay, I think I am going to back up just a little bit. Hey, yeah, 9 luck. He doesn't face crit from these guys. And that's enough luck for me. Yeah, we're going to back up just a little bit. Heal him up a little bit. You have the more use physic. And we'll get everyone into position to try to go help out. Oh, right, I'm going to have to wall Garnif on that map. That is a problem I will deal with when I get there. Yeah, he's so fast. He's supposed to be like this Dark Mage sorcerer guy, but I've never seen a Dark Mage that fast before. But yeah, I'll bury her up some or pure water her up some. It'll be fine. Board, show him how it's done. Oh my gosh, there's another wave of them. It's... Whoa! The wind-up! I have never seen that before. Defense! Oh my gosh, we're playing them. No way! No way, we actually got him. Yeah, Board's had enough of these guys. That was a sick crit. Yeah, he's going crazy. He's also level 20. I think it's time to promote this guy. Here. You do 27. Let's assume the worst you do like 29 with a bunch of bonuses. 18, 11 speed. You don't get doubled. You can only get reached by one. So Marth, you go right here. Actually, nope, you can't reach. That would have been bad anyways. Master Seal. Here in place of that. Guess what time it is? Yeah, I don't plan on trying to get the paralog. Board is evolving! Look at this, look at this. Look at these gains! Look at this beautiful man. 10 HP. We're the dead ball guys. Dolphin Macellin. Look at that 10 HP. Hey, that 4 extra defense is also really high. Because now he only takes 4x2 and 5x2 from these guys. So if I physic him up, he's fine. This is so... I am so excited. I didn't know I would ever get this hyped up for Board. Look at him. He's beautiful. And I'm very certain, even in general, he still has a 0% speed and resistance growth. Oh, funnily, you say that about S rank. Weapon ranks cap at A, so he actually does have capped Lance rank, so he can use the Gradivus right now. 15 speed. That does not double you. But hey, now he doesn't get doubled by 4 AS enemies anymore. Now he's all the way up to... He doesn't get doubled by anything but 7 AS or less. We take those. Hey, you just bait this guy down here. That'll take a lot of strain off of us. I don't know who to promote next, though. Because... like, Lena's level capped, but I don't really think I care to promote her. Like, I could promote Athena, potentially. I want to feed Mathis some more levels before I promote him, I think. Oh, I forgot to equip the rapier. Oh, we would have missed anyways. They have crit on him. Nice. Go ahead, throw yourselves on him. Do it. My guy doesn't care. He's so baller. So, staff some people up. I don't know. I don't want to staff you up instead of physicking over and over. The chain animations are pretty funny for generals, but I kind of like the these general animations still. Alright, I want to get rid of this guy, but that's what Paladin Cheetah is for. I'd kind of just rather get this guy out of here. Yeah, get him out of here. Let's turn on you guys. Mathis, we'll try to feed you this guy. So we'll do a little bit of Linde chip. I've seen some ROM hacks that'll repurpose the sword animations from GBA, really like rest the sword on their shoulder. They'll repurpose those for the axe animations, and I think they look really good. Yo, he got 2 more stats! They got strength HP! It's all the way down here. He's getting so many stats. Double-digit strength, low and in shambles. No, my guy's catching strays. It's sad because it's true, though. Rip Lowen. You know, I'm just gonna aim phase this guy a little bit more. I'd rather keep this guy busy a little bit. Actually, if I go here, will that convince the other guy to turn around and go this way? I promise Lowen is useful. I promise Lowen is like a pretty cool, pretty like decent, alright unit. He just might suck if he doesn't like you. Risking George crits for content, he'll be fine. See, he's alright. Alright, here come these guys. But you know what? I don't think board cares. I think I'll use my last little bit of lasagna on this guy. Ooh, actually, we're gonna 5D chest this. Lasagna broke, javelin on top. Now we counter this guy. Yep, no more leftover lasagna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Oh, you could get reach now. Yeah, I could have waited to hammer it, but I'm gonna have so many Rider's Banes later that I think I'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Cool. Move you over here, get the staffing up. Pull back a little bit, pull back just a little bit, pull back just a little bit. Staff Marth up, because Marth being at low HP gives me anxiety. You know, Marth, go for a little hike. Okay! Yeah, we good. Oh, let's see. Twang. They announced a new Bubsy game. I don't think I've ever played a Bubsy game in my life. Oh, we should name the next one after another pasta, potentially. Oh, here he comes. Okay, what I might do is finish this guy off with the Jagan, leave the Bocav alive, and let him... Bubsy games are known for being bad. Oh. Okay, I don't know. The name sounds familiar, but I've never played them. Oh wait, you definitely get doubled by this guy. I don't know what I was thinking about that. 22 goes down to 11. You actually live around with this guy. I really want to feed the promoted kill to Mathis. Just 22. He's on to 11, so you take 22 total damage. Yeah, I think we'll let you pull this guy. Bullion! Money. They tried to make their own Sonic with a sassy cat and platformer games back in the 90s. That does sound kind of familiar now, actually. Yeah, taking the bait. Okay. Oh, there's only one guy left. Mathis feast upon his corpse. Give you some sword rank, actually. I want to get you up to D swords. Whatcha? Yeah! Just think about how cool Mathis will be whenever he promotes into Draco Knight. Yep, she got more luck. Does she have another growth rate, or is it just luck? Arm scroll! One of the only ones in the game. So, we're at a conundrum now. This guy is a problem. This guy's also a problem with his 20 speed. I can bait him with Sheeta and then just dogpile him with, like, Aura and Excal. I think she's gotten luck on every level. 75% luck growth? I guess if that's your thing, like, go for it. Okay. Try to feed this to you with the Roger Roger. When's the next Master Seal? Oh, when's the next Master Seal? The next Master Seal is in, like, Chapter 16. I think the next Master Seal is in 16. We have to wait a long while before we get our next Master Seal. Oh, that was 3 more Mathis stats! I wasn't paying attention. It's getting so many numbers. We have one more. I do have one more Master Seal in the Convoy, but after this last one, because let's see. Yeah, after this one, this is it for the next, like, 4 maps. So that's why I want to think really hard about who I give it to. That's why I kind of want to give it to you. Oh, the boss has a weapon. Just the two dudes next to him just have staves. Oh, that's right. If I try to beat you, he's just gonna endlessly get healed. Uh, 33 attack. That's 10 twice. I might just bait with Sheeta, because, well, she doesn't double him. 33 attack, 20. Nope, she doesn't double him. Am I confident? If I pull this guy, am I confident that I can kill him? Because that is a very important question. What are Dragonstone bonuses again? I know they give defense. I don't think Dragonstone gives any res, though. Jagan, give me the stat bonuses for Firestone. 4 resistance, okay. Yeah, I also kind of want to promote Memphis so he stays alive. Oh, this game doesn't have auto battle yet. Upsetting. How many heal stabs do I have left? Yeah, promotion does also count towards his total stats, so that'll be a big bonus. Do I actually think I can kill this guy? He'll have 6 resistance. So that'll do 14 damage. I'm gonna try to fight the sniper first. We're gonna first go try to fight the sniper, because fighting this guy is gonna be terrifying. I don't think there's any more reinforcements, though. Like, this is it. Oh, I could throw a javelin at this guy, or we start training that bow rank. Yep, every stat is $1. How much heal staff do I have left? Did I remember to buy heal staffs? Nope. What's going on with the lore? So, way back in like the first stream with Mathis, a deal was struck that for every stat Mathis gets throughout the entire playthrough, she would pay $1 on a donation at the end of the game. Oh, true, that is a droppable heal. I want that, actually. Hey, board. You see that helpless priest right there? That's your first target. The men guy's just gonna run over and try to heal him up, though, I think. Dual crit. Pew! Generals can use bows. Yup. They can in this game. So here's the strat. You see how that like heals them all the way up? Now we pew-pew this guy. Because the heal staff's not really going to heal him up that much, I think. What class gives the highest base stats? So we did agree that reclassing wasn't going to count. Because otherwise I could do that, just reclass him into thing with the highest base stat. So I won't take that into consideration. But let's see, does this heal him up enough to matter? Oh, no, he moved away! What? My plan! What was that maneuver? What? Okay. Really smart enemy AI out of nowhere. Although, does that mean I can, like, freely get this guy now? Because now, is the sniper going to move out of the way for his friend to go heal him? How did Tomas die? I couldn't get to him in time. And I really need these two alive for... Oh, this guy's still alive. And I really need these two for winning cavalry. If this were a different run or a little bit of a lower difficulty, I might have been more willing to try to keep him alive, but... Oh! Nope, he just blue screens. First general level up. Beautiful. Free heal staff! Say you do. 3x2. Board more like based. Exactly! With warp and stuff, you can keep them alive, but... Again, I kind of want to, like... play... like, with some winning moves on a first hard 5 Ironman. Now we do a little of this. I know this is like just me pulling with board, but trust. It's not impossible, but it's pretty dang difficult. And it does, like, take up a lot of resources to try to do it. Okay, is there any way I can try to feed this to Mathis? Come here, my boy. Hey, you know what I think about bias when it comes to units? That's awesome. Have favorites. Let's see, how much does Mathis do to this guy? Oh, he just goes right back in front of the door. Nope. I am not facing that 6% crit if he misses. Free silver bow! It's like my third free silver bow. Dragon pike! Ooh, dragon pike! Wait. This changes everything. Wait, I forgot you get this. I'm coming for you. Time to go kill a dragon. What if Manicheets are counted as dark dragons? Yeah, what kind of Fire Emblem game would give you dragon effective weapons and then make the dragons not weak to them? That just sounds silly. Why would a game do that? You know, that would be ridiculous. For the Dragon Mike? Oh, when I forged the Dragon Pike, I kind of want to just name it Mike now. Oh, does Embrace of the Fog do that? I didn't know that. I'm calling out Engage. Alright, we're going to give my brother his Dragon Pike. And now you'll do 10 twice. He lives. The Dragon Michael. Yo, he even doesn't face crit. That's epic. I am stalling so hard. But I don't care because it's going to be mad funny. Mike. And now I kind of wish I had an auto battle button. Also, hi Athena. Yeah, I do have your range on. Meow. We have all that we need. We don't need more generics. We don't need Dolphimus Cellen for reasonable price. We don't need Mike. Heal Marth because you give me anxiety. Alright. I am 99% certain that Manicheets do not use true damage. But now for the sake of science, I'm going to go double check. So you'll do 21, so that is not true damage. I know FE3 dragons use true damage. Just all get ready to go at him. God, this is a really bad idea. Now that I think about it, this is probably a bad idea. Nah, Mathis would never die. So we'll bait with you. Board God Almighty. And we'll get ready to just chuck everything at him. He almost Okos him. Whatcha? Board almost Okos with an unforged Dragon Pike. Okay, I could try to feed this to Mathis, but... Oh, I could just throw the Raised Canes. Raising Cane's! Rawr. Yeah! Did I feed Mathis the last dragon too? Oh, I guess I don't need to spend a door key. Here, I'll bring you along. I'll bring the 2 staffers. I don't need to bring everyone along to fight this boss. I want to feed this boss to Mathis so I can promote him. So, what many of you may not have realized is Bord is only halfway promoted right now. He's not in his final state yet. He's missing a piece of equipment that evolves him into what he's going to become. But on the bright side, we do get his secret promotion item in this map. In fact, it's so secret that it's hidden all the way out here in this courtyard. So let's go ahead and promote Bord into tier 3. Boots on the general, baby. Now he's ready to roll. Whispers of General Heelys. No way, General Bord's got Heelys. Boots on the General. Name a more iconic duo. Exactly. Name something more iconic than Boots General. It doesn't get any better than that. Look at him go! Nyom! Unstoppable force. So let's see, if I barrier you up, do you still explode to this guy? Oh wow. She got more luck. She is so lucky. Whoa, whoa. What do you mean this guy has 19 speed? What is happening? What? Is it possible to give him more boots? I don't think there are more boots, sadly. I think that's the only pair of boots. Okay, we're gonna try to weaken him down with Sheeta a little bit. Yeah, we can chip him down a little bit. Then we'll finish with Mathis. Boots on the general! Oh, I should probably go see if there's anything in that shop I want. Yeah, it's basically Wolfer Sedgar, but without the speed. Nice. Although I think my barrier's worn down some, so I think Mathis dies now. Yeah, so we'll just reapply the barrier. Well, let me phase with this. Oh, I gotta physic him all the way up, I think. Because that was 22, 15 twice. Nope, he lives. I think Lena supports him, so we'll move Lena in a little closer, just give him some extra numbers. Perfect. Whoosh! Paragon! Dollar is deathless. What does that mean? Perfect. Worth. Bolganon. Why isn't the happy music playing? Oh, there's still one more guy alive. Yeah, Dollar's not doing very good at their Deathless run. Like, that's a lot of dead people. Do we kill that archer or let him live to tell the tale? There's been a couple bosses with 2 range up until this point, I think. They named their country after dollars. I don't think I need to buy these. We'll let this guy live. Maybe he'll join us later. I'm not that murder hungry. Capture him. No way, it'll be just like Niles capturing him. I can't wait to capture Haitaka, but as an archer. Let's get out of here. Yippee! Parthia! The flame bow. So here's the problem. We're at wooden cavalry. This map is hell. Yep, this is the elephant. Yeah, this map is vile. Actually evil. Ugh. Especially if you want to get this. I really want this Free Rider's Bane. Okay. Yeah, 17 might bow. It does a lot of damage. So, okay. I have a strat that helps delete some of the enemies earlier on. What I've done in my previous Hard 5 playthrough is...
I've got my eye on all of you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the donation. There's still hope for Tomas with Alm. Yes, this is a bribe. Again, I'll have to think about that one, because I'm probably going to want to use Alm for Tiki. For Warp Alm Warp, because Medius without that is going to be rough. Sage Linde sounds nice. I just have to actually promote her up. Yeah, preferably propose before you pay something, because Alm's probably just getting reserved as a second Tiki. Oh, Sage Lena. Yeah, Sage Lena could be neat. Oh yeah, the plan. So, the plan I was going to go with that I tried last time actually involves Swordmaster Media. So, you make her a Swordmaster, forge her up 11 sword, warp her here, talk to Astrom, bonk this guy with 11 sword, then Astrom takes 11 sword, finishes this guy. And that takes some of the heat off your units, because it deletes one of the ballista. Or you could even, like, delete this one, just whichever one. I'd rather get rid of this one, because Hoist Flam is more accurate. That does probably result in the both of them dying, though, which is upsetting. I do also have this guy. Another plan that I've used before is warping Boa up here to X-Cal this guy. Yeah, because not all the ballista move. Actually, I think... Yeah, you have 6 speed. If I remember correctly, Boa has 0 strength at base, right? He has 1 strength. Remind me, if we make Boa like a sage... Because if Boa's a sage, it puts him up to 5 magic. How much might does that give you with X-Cal? 19 might. 0 resistance. Excal weighs 1, right? Can bring back Harden and restore the timeline, but in this timeline, FE12 doesn't exist. And that's a good thing for me. Keeping Boa alive sounds kind of epic, but I also know a sack strat for him to delete one of the moving ballista. Because you can warp him to here and have him excal this guy turn 1. But that also basically like guarantees that Boa's gonna die. Is Mercathena or Maid's Lena better here? I wish I could make her into like a mercenary, but she's kind of stuck being one of these. Which one of these would be better? I mean, hey, if you like FE12, that's awesome. Like, I'm happy you enjoy it. I personally just don't like FE12. Yeah, high defense 0 res means more mages would be nice. Oh, you haven't played FE12? Okay. I don't like FE12. I think FE12 is kind of unfun. The Media and Boa strat deletes 2 enemies turn 1, but basically guarantees they die. None of you guys move. That's a good thing. 23. So if you guys all had 23 attack, you're basically invincible. How many of you guys get Thunderbolt? Is it just the one guy that has Thunderbolt? Yeah, just that guy has Thunderbolt. This guy. So all the rest of them do physical damage. Shoot. Who all can I bring again? Wow, we can bring almost everyone. We can even bring Trim! Be that for a sec. So you can just kind of walk forward. I'm kind of thinking about sending Board down here, just on like a solo mission, to go beat up these guys. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Board can just start tearing these guys apart. Here, let me also keep a track of which ones move real quick. Where's the moving guys? Not a lot of them move. Okay, only 2 of them move. Yep, we're pretty much right at halfway through the game. There's 25 chapters, not counting the guidance. Getting rid of this ballista early would be so useful. But Boa is just going to explode if we do that. Because he does kill, right? Just want to make sure he like doubles and everything. Boa, Excal weighs 1, you have plenty. We're also about halfway through killing everyone. Nonsense, we still got all the generics to go through. 10 speed, he doesn't lose any speed. Okay, he does double these guys. I don't know. We could delete one of the moving ballista turn 1. 6 avoid. He's gonna have 100 hit. 19 twice is 38. Because I might be able to get away with not doing the media strat if I'm able to just get rid of this guy. So board goes on a solo mission down here. Let's propose for a sec that we do this. Let's propose for a sec that we're going to warp you from down here. Let's just play hypotheticals for a sec. Because if trading Boa's life could keep more of these other units alive, that would be kind of epic. You have Aerospate? You do. I don't want to give up my Axe rank on Minerva, but having her be a flyer in this map is terrifying. How many Aerospates are there? Aerospate, 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 Aerospate. That's all of them. So it's this guy, those two, this one. So that's all the tiles covered by Aerospate. Bo is indirectly responsible for FE12. Yeah, that is true. So maybe he should die. Oh, I didn't keep Boa alive for his staff rank. I kept Boa alive in case I wanted to do the sack strat. That is why that's why I prioritized keeping Boa alive, was so I could potentially use him for a sack strat here. That is why he lives. Okay, real quick number crunch. What did Boa do? I actually don't remember exactly. Is he the one that gave Harden like the Dark Star, or not the Dark Star? The what is it called? The Dark Sphere. That thing. Boa's the one who pressured Nina into marrying Harden. Oh. Then yeah. Boa told Harden and Nina to do a political marriage. Oh yeah, then screw him. Because clearly that worked out. Maybe we will do the Boa strat. It does delete one of the moving ballista turn 1. And that would take a lot of pressure off my units. We do get access to a Thunderbolt in this map, and I do plan on using that Thunderbolt. I so badly wish I could swap Jake and Beck's starting inventory. Because if you could have a Forged Thunderbolt for this map, that'd be so hype. That's right, it's Garnet who gave him the Dark Orb. It sounds like Boa constricted the wills of the nobles. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have Beck fire away at some of these guys to down a little. I think I might still forge the Levin Sword, funnily enough, just to do magic damage through these guys' defense. What kind of HP averages are we looking like? 36, 33, 34, 35. So 33 on 35 is a pretty consistent average. 36. Ouch, that's a lot. Okay. I think I'm going to Boa sack strat, but I'm going to do my best to not sack media down here. I think that's the play. We're going to sack Boa. I mean, he could live. There's a non-zero chance he just dodge tanks and lives. But... And then Board's just going to run down here and just go be himself. Oh, I do have stat boosters. I do have energy drop, spirit dust, and an arm scroll. Energy drop. For the energy drop, I'm kind of leaning Minerva. So I can potentially make Okos easier with effective weapons. And for the magic dust, probably like Merrick or Linde. And yeah, I do plan on bringing my silver weapons out, whoever can use the silver weapons. And as for the arm scroll, I'm kind of torn. I kind of want to arm scroll Minerva up to Sea Lances, so she can potentially be another Rider's Bane user until I get Poleaxes. Because you don't get Poleaxe until a little bit later, but I can buy Rider's Bane next map. So she can help like use Rider's Banes before I get access to Poleaxe. Brave Bow board. I wish we got Brave Weapons in FE11. Mathis gets that's it. Is the only Dark Mage in this? Yeah, you have to go to a Guidance to get a Dark Mage normally. Because there were no Dark Mages in FE1, so they didn't turn anyone to a Dark Mage. I also realize I'm taking a really long time doing these preps in particular, but that's because I'm really scared of this map. Here, get a Vulnerary. You get Vulnerary. Yeah, you take these. Give the Jagan, actually, so that way someone else can borrow it for a sec. Yep, I believe Salem and Thracia was the first playable Dark Mage. I don't really need the Dragon Pike this map. So I think we'll just run this for now. I'm so scared to keep Media as a flyer. Or Minerva. So if I delete this one turn 1, this becomes the anti-flyer range. Which isn't as bad. Especially if I can have board run down here and kill this guy quickly. And I can use Hulk Clear to try to punch through some of these guys' defense, so we're going to do that. We'll keep her as a flyer. Okay, that's how that's going to work. Do I keep... Okay, I know I said about potentially making her Swordmaster. Do I keep her a Swordmaster just for 11 sword? Because what else could I make you? Actually, throwing her in Sage for a sec, just so she can use like the Forged Fire Tome. The Sea Lances isn't really going to do anything for us here. How much damage does she do with like my Steel Lance? $17 attack. She does like 6 damage. But I could forge her like a cheap Fire Tome. Well, she's probably gonna get O-Code if I do that. Ah, this map is scary. All these stone hoists as well. They have such low hit, but they have like 20-something attack each. I think we're just gonna run this. Trim's gonna run Dark Mage for a sec. I think. What else can Trim become? Do you live a hit in Armor Knight? Like, do you live more than a single hit? 11 defense. So you take like 15? No. At least in Dark Mage, you still live a hit. I think. 26. Nope, you actually just get O-code by some of them. Yeah, so that's not actually going to work. You also get O-code. That's terrifying. This lives a hit. And like maybe with here, Trim, you can take the Trimothy, the Devil Axe. Here, we can try to Devil Axe one of them. Does she get O-code if I make her a Sage? Nope, she just barely lives. But I could do this and give her the Bolt Sword. How much might does the Bolt Sword have? Should I have 8 attack? I could forge it up a little bit to do a little bit more damage. I think we'll do that. She loses out on 2 points of movement, but I think I'd rather the... Plus, if I force the Levin Sword up here, I can do like more shenanigans with it later. Sell Bullion. Cha-ching! There's no way I'm hitting any kind of benchmarks with this thing. And it's a little expensive to forge. But if we do this, this lets her do 12 damage with it. So let's her do like a third. She doubles, right? Like, she has Swordmaster base speed. That lets her double, right? 15 speed, yeah. So she could do like 2/3. If I make it a +3, she'll have 11 attack. $36, so 12 total damage. I might put +4 on it. That way she can like 3-hit KO them. And if I don't need it on her anymore, I can throw it on Marth. He can have a +4 Levin Sword for the rest of the game. 1 point I might. That's going to be 89.60. How much is forging a Steel Lance? She'd have one? This is also fairly cheap. Because that would let her do some damage. Okay, I'm gonna fill up my water real quick and think about what the final call is gonna be. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm back. We're gonna try running her in Paladin with the Steel Lance. Do I only have the one Steel Lance though? Eh. What's the might difference? 3. Here, give Marth his PRF back. Alright, we'll forge you up a Steel Lance. Alright, what's a good name for this Steel Lance? I don't want to pour too much into it because it doesn't have that much durability. But we'll put some dollars in it. Like that. Actually, these guys have no avoid. What a steal! Mid-lance. How much can What a Steal fit? Because I like that. Oh, wait, I have to delete it all first. Perfect! Wait, can we fit the exclamation point? Oh, it's over here. What a steal! The deal of a lifetime. You can also get the Raising Canes. Okay. I will give you the Jagan. Oh, I need to sort out who gets these tomes that I just got. Because you have Aura, Fire, the Ember. What all can you use? Can you use any of these new tomes I just got? You can use the Hellfire, and you can use the Bolganon, right? Yeah. We'll do it like this. Oh, I'm actually gonna buy back a heal. Here, we're gonna buy a heal for you. Cha-ching. And then we'll merge your heal onto that. Perfect. Okay, now for the Master Seal. Sage Lena could be cool, but promoting you so you have more movement, more raw stats could also be really useful. I feel like if I like make her a sage, what does she look like with a sage? Sage. So she'll get 3 strength, which is basically just AS. Point of magic. Point of speed. A point of skill. Wow, these are some credit promo bonuses. Wow. That's like nothing. It's like 6 points of HP, 3 strength, and like +1 to everything. And then 30 free tome rank. So she'd go to D. But you know what? Sure, we'll promote her. We'll give Mathis more levels to level up so we can mathemize his growth. Plus, I kind of like Lena. We'll promote her. And she's probably not going to stay at Bishop. Yeah, I'd rather this. Hey, she actually has enough bulk to like live a hit. We'll get you a fire tome. Here, you can use that. And hey, now she heals more with Physic. Oh, you need a bow. Of course, how silly of me. Okay, here it goes. Yeah, speaking of Linde's stats not working out, Linde's not going to be able to do, like, anything this map. She's just going to die. I could bring Jake instead. He barely even does any damage. Or... oh, it's going to cost an extra warp use, but... I could warp Jake up to Beck, where he is, and they can trade the Thunderbolt back and forth between each other. I might do that, actually. Just have them chain the Thunderbolt between each other. That's actually gonna be the plan. Yeah, no more Gender 3, sadly. In that case, give me your books back. Here, you can use a fire and the arson. Does the day number do more? It does. With good accuracy, too. Yeah, so Tomas, is it an FE12 where it does this? Where it has his, every unit has like a number in the code assigned to their gender. It's like 0 or 1, but Tomas's gender is listed as 2 or something like that. Yeah, Tomas has gender 2 instead of gender 0 or 1. So whatever that means. Yeah, I think this is going to be the strat. We'll warp. We are going to use up a couple of warps this map. But I think that's fine, because I don't see myself using too much warp in between now and the next warp staff. So I think that's the plan. We'll burn like 3 uses of warp in this map, but that's okay. If Marth wants to get up to the house, he has to be in range of a couple of guys, right? Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He only has to be in range of 1 dude so we can get rid of this guy. Okay, I think we go for it. No more stalling. If Wooden Cavalry so bad, why didn't they make Wooden Cavalry 2? Well, Danny, you see, they did make Wooden Cavalry 2. It's a Fates DLC. For the low, low price of a couple of dollars, you too can play Wooden Cavalry in Conquest or Birthright or Rev. Because of all FE11 maps they chose, they said, nah, bring back Wooden Cavalry. Yeah, and it's awful. Okay, let's get this over with. People are probably going to die, and that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Cool map theme! Boa, I have a mission for you. Orbital Boa Strike. Okay, that gets rid of one of the moving ballista. That's a huge, like, pressure taken off. Boa's gonna freaking die, but that gets rid of the one. That gets rid of one of the Boa's last constriction. Okay, we'll get everyone in position to do their next trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, Maria's here. She has leveled luck on all of her level ups. She's so goated. Meow! It's the belly of the beast! Yeah, it gets rid of a moving ballista, so I'm willing to take it. Okay. We're gonna let you bait the ballista in close, and then try to run in and swarm it, potentially. Not really swarm, because we don't have a swarm tome yet, but God, I wish I did. Okay, make sure all of the anti-flyer guys' ranges are on and stay on. Arrow spate, arrow spate, arrow spate. Okay. So that's all the arrow spate range. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about where she goes. Yes, inventories do get dumped on death. That's why I threw the X-Cal on him, because I knew I'd get it back. Okay, we're just gonna wait here a sec. I wish we got a swarm tome. That'd be so cool. Pew. Look at this guy. Twang. Epic. Meow. Okay, that is correct that you don't double these guys, but, you know, you're doing your best. I want the hoist flam gone first, because that's the most accurate out of all of them. And so I can clear the way to the arrow spate. Board just being himself. Okay. So something I could do... yeah, sadly Sail is dead, but we have better Sail. We have Sail 2. We could burn some Bingus uses on that. But then Sheet is in range of like 3 guys. Okay, 50-something hit. They'd have 20-something hit on her, but that's scary. Okay, let's do the math real quick. You do 16. If she gets hit by 2, she dies. How many does Marth take? Because only 2 of them can reach the village. Because you do not reach the village entrance. So you 2 would do 24 and 26. If both do 25. 15 twice, he dies. So I'd have to kill this guy this turn. If you play Wind Waker HD, you get a better sail. This is true. I could trade you the Levin sword, so you could do like 12 to this guy. But then I have to finish him with someone. I could wait one more turn and pull this guy out one more turn, and I might do that actually. Wait, Boa lived. Media's right here. Okay, Boa's alive and kicking. In that case, die, monster. Okay, that makes life a little easier. I guess Boa's not dead. Old man said, I'll just live. Okay. New plan, 26 attack. Killed Boa anyways. It was a canon event, he has to die here. Okay, I could use you. Ooh. Okay. I move you down here, because you're probably like a really delectable target. Do we sack another generic? Because I could put the generic right here. They'll most likely go for him. That'll pull you down here. That'll pull you down to like here-ish. That'll make it easier for me to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll make it easier for me to take this on. Now I want to keep Boa alive to the end of the run, just to prove that I can keep an old guy alive. Okay, does anyone here die to 26 attack? 26 attack. 30. 30. Okay. So we'll get you in position to warp Jake. I want to do this in such a way so that I can use the higher use warp staff to warp Marth next turn. So we'll put you here. Because I prefer to split my warp uses out between these 2 staves. You go here. Okay. Here's hoping this works. I'm assuming the Ballista will see the kill. Like, the Ballista will see, like, yummy kill, I can go for that, right? Right? That's all the Ballista range is on, though, right? Yeah, that's all the other Ballista range is on, so just that one Ballista can reach, so you're safe here. You survive 26 attack. You survive. And you survive a 26 attack, yeah. Ah, look out, board! Twang. Okay, do this for trim. I would have preferred you go to a different tile, but I will find a pirate portrait for trim later. Trim. Outline. Here we go. I'll put you right there for now until I find a fill-in. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Represent trim. Who are pirates in the series? Because we already have Daros, Geese, Darts. Who are some other pirates you recruit in the games? Ross can be a pirate. Wow, what pirates are there in the games? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's like no pirates. Wow, there's so few playable pirates. So how about this? We'll make it a poll. Start a poll. Who will represent trim? Geese, darts. There we go. We'll let the people decide. Move that out of the way. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit less than ideal, but you're only in range of 1 ballista if you go here now. Okay. So... Warp Jake. She got luck again. Warp Marth. Hey, Beck. Hey, Thunderbolt. Yeah. Pew. Zap. Which one has more hit? 80 hit. 80 hit, they have the same. You know, we can even back up just a little bit to try to hit this guy. Pew! Aww. Bro. I guess Beck's better. That's fine. They have Voice Flam and Donoko. How is an electric arrow effective against wooden ballista? Well, you see, it's because the, well, it all has to do with the, you know, dual crit. Okay. Blast him. Okay, that leaves this guy alive. That's a huge problem. Trees the ballista are made of were felled by lightning in life, giving them a natural fear to Thunderbolt. You know what? I'll believe it. Put you here. Okay. This is looking alright. Where's this guy? That guy's gonna be a little annoying, but we'll deal. Oh, I hope you suddenly don't go super aggro. Oh, he's gonna go aggro right now, probably. That'll be unfortunate if he does. Paragon lands. Destroy him. Oh, I should have trained his bow rank on this guy. Dang, missed out on a chance for bow rank. Free hoist flam. Ooh, I need to get that up to Jake and the boys. Ah, look out, board! Twang. Ow. Okay, he didn't suddenly go aggro. That's good. Marth, I need you to give hoist flam to you for now. Cool. Warping Ballista, what a strat. Use up some Thunderbolts on this guy. Zap. Hoist Flam is more accurate. Pew! Badoosh. Now this is fighting fire with fire. Well, I guess we'll move along up here so he doesn't get hit. Now these guys are a little scary. On the bright side, turn on your guys' range. Oh, we got so much range to work with. Yeah, this is so workable. This guy might suddenly become really aggressive, and that scares me. Hoist Flam isn't effective against anything, it's just good. Just 12 might, 90 hit, like that's just good. George, pew pew this guy a little bit. Maybe Lagoose if they were here. True! Maybe it'd be like the Flame Lance. Train up some sword rank. I want to get him at least the D swords. Nice. Free Rider's Bane. Now we can have Rider's Bane 2. Okay, we are gonna run you away. Back to here. With the power of using Warp, we are making it. And Thunderbolt. This is kind of the map that's going to have some of the most ballista for the rest of the game, so I don't mind using up a bunch of my Thunderbolt here. Rider's Bane hate has been real silent since Rider's Bane 2 dropped. Yeah, if Rider's Bane's so good, where's Rider's Bane 2? Oh, if I want to do that, I have to put her in range of this guy. I'm afraid of Astrum doing something stupid. Where can you reach? Right there. How much you take from this thief with the javelin equipped? 7 once. And then you would take 24, 12. So you'd live. This could help block off against you reaching George. 22 attack. That actually just, like, obliterates Beck, actually. I'm afraid that now that I've taken this guy's, like, one thing, he's gonna suddenly go really aggro on me. And I think he will. But I also don't want to potentially risk Sheeta. Because 24 plus 27... That's like... She takes 29 total damage, so she dies. She gets hit by both of these. She will be getting some support. And it'll be like 20-something hit. But I really don't want to play that. And if I try to use media and she just explodes... I could run Athena up to kill this guy, but that just sacks Athena. And she just dies. Oh, I don't know what the play is there. Because I don't want this guy to kill my ballistician. I'm kind of leaning towards just having you go up and kill this guy, but... 8, 14... I mean... And he has better weapon ranks, better class set. I mean, we're about to get Astrom, who's not himself amazing, but... Because I'm not going to be able to promote you for several maps, so you're stuck in Myrmidon or Healer. Yeah, I really don't want to bank your life on like a 20-something hitting. It would be like a 60 into a 20%. And I don't like that. We might be able to... do some kind of cheese with it, but I don't think that's going to work, because that has to be the farther guy goes first. All because Jake had to miss this. If Jake had hit this, we wouldn't be in this situation. I guess I could have Thunder Hoist Flamed this guy second next. So that was on me. Who all do I still have left to move? I still have you guys. Well, that's right. I don't have you guys' range turned on. So we'll drop a little bit of Silver Lance on this guy. Turn him down. Oh, we are about to level up. Maybe we'll level Strength. That won't really make a difference for this round, but it could make a difference later. Defense! He's so bulky. Okay, I think I'm just gonna run Athena over here and see if she lives. She helped me get 2 Astrom and to this point. So I think she's done just about everything I need her to. I'd rather risk her than Sheeta. Because now, Sheeta can safely run up to this guy and do this. You do 27. It goes down to 16. Goes up to 23. That's fine. I could also just use a Javelin. Yeah. Marth support. We could see, potentially, the Ballista might just want to go for media instead for some reason. Yeah? So let's see if Astrom kills... Oh, wait, you guys can go for her. Oh? No way. Okay. Athena wants to live. Okay, that's kind of epic. Athena craves life. Get this guy. Hoist flan. No, it doesn't kill. That's fine. Athena has returned to Myrmidon. She wants to stay and prove why she was born to be one. She did dodge tank. She is doing the Myrmidon Avo tank thing. Delete you. Gotta get that bull rank. Annoying thing is... I guess all the other dudes at the bottom of the screen just didn't crave life enough. Not our problems, they're dead. Exactly! I'm glad you see it my way. Where do you reach? Oh, you have 10 attack. Okay, so that's a bit of a blind spot. And you... Okay, yeah, that works. Because that hits, but it's only 10 attack, 10 magical attack, so she's fine. Okay. That cleans things up a little bit. I kind of have to physic you if I want to keep you alive, but you know what? I kind of do, so... Because now you'll do 25... Yeah, you have more than enough. Cool! And then you'll take 4 from that, so that actually that puts you down to 15... Nope, you still die to both, I think. Man, I don't want to use another physic use. Because that's 25. That does 16. Yeah, we'll use one more physic. I kind of want to keep her alive now. Hi, Astrum. Okay, back off. We are making it. I can't believe it. So the only people in range right now are the ones who are okay. Oh, you're in range of Pachyderm. She lives? That's so much damage. Okay, Athena chooses life. Wow. That was incredible. Let's top you guys off a little bit. Alright, board, get rid of this guy. Pew! Okay, you guys back here might be a little bit of a problem. Let's keep wheeling you guys forwards. Nice! Pachyderm's gonna be a little scary, but I'll see how much Thunderbolt does to him. This is truly the power of the unbreakable human spirit. the desire to live. Okay, we are gonna... There's no reinforcements on this map, so we are just going to... Bull rank. Okay. So that's everything's range. That's the back guy's ranges. You know... We could... Oh, we could. Okay, everything's range is on except the Thunderbolt, right? There's 5 dudes left. 4 of them have their ranges turned on. Oh yeah, imagine a map having evil ballista reinforcements. It's a good thing the final map in this game doesn't have ambush spawn pachyderm ballistas. That would be crazy. Imagine that. I am just going to eat every single Thunderbolt out of this guy. I guess I could be, like, charging you guys forwards a little bit. Let's go to the house. What is the final map cooking? Dubious food. Yep, Lena's res is coming in clutch. We will simply bait out the Thunderbolts. Okay. So, good and bad thing. The ballista use isn't used up unless it hits in this game. It's treated like normal weapons. Which sounds like a bad thing, but considering most ballista have over 20 uses, you're not meant to bait out the ballista uses like this. Alright, how much we got left? 3 more Thunderbolts. The LTC in shambles. No, this is still an LTC. This is the life turn count. Because we're keeping people alive in this run.
I've got my eye on all of you.
Oh my goodness. This is the strategy I love to see. Let's go. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. You're awesome. I know this is definitely the content everyone came here for. Slowly baiting out 10 uses. Your 3-row death counter begs to differ. Look, they can't all be winners. Oh yeah, Hard 5 Final sucks. That's why I'm not going to play Hard 5 Final. I am going to warp skip. I'm trying not to warp skip in this playthrough because, in my mind, like, what's the point in doing an Ironman if you're just going to warp skip it? But you bet I'm warp skipping Final. I'm not playing Final on Hard 5. Yeah, still just that guy. Okay, let's see. How much does Thunderbolt do to this guy? Ooh, that's juicy. That's also juicy. How bad is Medius on Hard 5? From what I understand, Medius doesn't get that much harder as you scale up the difficulty. He's just always that insane. The final map itself is brutal in Hard 5. The enemies have forged brave weapons in Hard 5. Enemies on Final have forged brave lances and brave axes. It's messed up. So let's see, 32 attack. Oh, they overlap. Yeah, we don't even get access to brave weapons. It's so messed up. So 32 attack. You have 34 bulk, you also have 34 bulk. I could go for the kill on this guy and then not worry about this guy yet. But if I miss this Thunderbolt, one of my ballisticians is dying. How much might this Pachyderm have? 32! We're gonna try something silly. So 32 might. Merrick lives a hit from Pachyderm. Right? No, he doesn't. Lena, no. Boa, no. Athena, no. George does, barely. So I could put George here as a backup. So he'll try to fire at George. George eats the hit like a pro. Because 8 defense. That goes down to 34. No, not 34. That goes down to 24 attack. And you live at full HP. I also think... I know Sheeta supports Jake, but I don't think I have the support unlocked yet, but we're gonna put her up there anyways, just in case. I'm also gonna move, like, down a little bit so Jake can reach there. Yeah, I'm going to keep stalling out these turns for a bit until I know I can get a very safe strat. Although, how much do you do to... 32... You take, like, 8. I could also just, like, waltz you up this way and, like, fight the back ballista real quick. Because you do 4, you do 0, so he's actually perfectly safe to do this. Throw your strongest Pachyderms at me. Twing. Ooh, sick dodge. Oh, I like that whenever he has the bow, he wears the shield on his back. That's so cool. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this guy first, so he doesn't heal people. Yeah, the Iron Board is just gonna save us. He's that cool. Twang. Okay, we're gonna go, like, here and chip this guy down a little bit. Because if I can kill the top guy, I can try to go for a Thunderbolt kill on Grigus. Hey, Debos! So he's taking 8 damage, so he's still fine. Takes 8, he's fine. I cannot believe this unit's actually working out. This is so cool. Okay, blind spot right there. Ooh, nice crit. No, I can't reach. Probably doesn't matter. He heals so much. Beck. Because you do. Just double check myself. 32 attack. You have 34 physical bulk, so you live a hit. Oh. Okay, we'll still go for it. See if we can feed it to Jake. Because if we miss, that's fine. We still keep the use. Oh. Oh, that is 0 damage. And you also have 34 bulk, so you live a hit. Oh, I guess we get the Astrum combo. You're Prince Marth. I guess we're using Astrum Sum this run. No, he heals up. Ooh, sick dodge. Here, can we soften him up a little bit? Nice. Back kill. Oh. Ballista should counter each other? No! I don't want Ballista to counter each other. That's how I'm able to do this. Jeez. Come on, Jake, I believe. Go get him, Honeycomb. I knew it. I believed. No, that's not gonna happen. No. Hope and Teeth. Jake level. Cool. I can hear Anna cheering him on from the secret shop. That's my sweetie. That's my Honeycomb. Here, we're gonna run you in to go finish off this other guy. I also need to go check the armory, see if there's anything that I want. Sick dodge. Yeah. Wow. Here. Bow rank. We're still a ways off from what's it called? From Gradivus. So I think I'm just gonna keep going for some swords. Because if I can get him up to something like Armor Slayer, that could be huge. Go get him! Whoosh! Here, go shopping. Good day. I kind of want like 3 of those. Oh, that Silver Lance is calling out to me. I'll take 1. Juicy Silver Lance. Alright, finish this guy off. Marth set up the kill. Dual crit. Okay. I cannot believe Boa lived through this. I went into this map expecting Boa to explode. We did it! I can't believe we did that. I can't believe Athena's alive. Athena faced like 3 chances of death and she said no. Bo will hunt you down and explode you now. No, I need him to explode the other guys. Trim died so others could live. Oh, we don't even get new generics. That's so upsetting. Oh, that's because I actually have units now. Oh, we get 2 more units here. Hey, it's this guy. This guy. We get Kala and Patria in this map. Oh, hey, look, it's the guys with the forged effective weapons and the forged javelins again. Very normal enemy loadouts and weapons. Oh, and my favorite, time for pretty much every map to have a global fortify staff from now on. Oh yeah, I remember you pointing out that this map kind of does look like an FE6 map. Which one was it again? Because I remember agreeing with you. Oh, right, the Juno map, where you like start near the top, there's like a room over here to the side. The boss is like tucked away over here. It does kind of look like it a bit. There's like this open space right here we have to go in. Just capture the fortified cleric. He doesn't have any weapons. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Also, look at all these forged longbows too. By the way, all the longbows are forged. Yeah, so this is so cool. I love this. Ugh, it's gross. But that's gonna be all for me from tonight. That was quite the ride. That was something. Boa lives. Athena's still alive. Girl, you're getting a Master Seal. When I get to chapter 16, this girl's promoting. She deserves it. Well, thank you, everyone. Don't forget to like the stream. It always helps out a lot. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you for being here. All the support matters. All the support counts. And I will see all of you around.